In this video, we're going to be going over how to submit a change to the Constitution or standing orders for the Young Greens AGM using our democracy platform. The first thing I'm going to do is log in, or create an account. Now, I already have an account, so I'm just going to put my details in here. But if I needed to create an account, I could just click this button here, and then I'm going to log in. So you'll see now I've got my logged in page. I've got a way to access my account if I need to at the top. You'll see where it says my motions. That's where I've submitted a resolution, which you can see in a separate video. And that gives me that option to check how many supporters I've got. Now, the way we have decided to do the Constitution and standing orders is different to the other processes. And that's because sometimes when people have submitted changes to the Constitution and standing orders in the past, they've used an old version and it's not been clear. But also because they are both such long documents, we wanted a way to show people where those changes that have been submitted are going to go. So I'm going to submit a change to the Young Greens Constitution, and the way I do this is by submitting an amendment. So I'm going to click the Create an Amendment button, which I can also create from the home page. And what it shows me is the text of the Constitution as a whole. Now, in this, I'm going to add a line. So I'm just going to go to where I'm adding it and then type that in. Similar concept, if I wanted to delete something, I could just highlight it and delete it, and then it would show up like this. And that will then show people kind of what we've done. So, and then I'm going to scroll right down to the bottom, and where it says reason, that's where, when you're submitting other motions, you traditionally write your synopsis. So I'm going to submit this motion as an affiliated group. So this is submitted by Brighton and Hove Young Greens, which I'm a member of. So I've written the name there. If you're submitting on behalf of an affiliated group, you need to have had a vote to submit that. And you also need one named proposer alongside the group. So you see it says Brighton and Hove Young Greens, and we agreed to submit this motion yesterday when I'm filming this video. And I said I would be the contact person. So I write my name in there, my email. Now that's only visible to admin. Once the Structures and Procedures Committee approve the amendment, we will put the named person alongside. So click go on, and it's going to show me the changes that I've made there. And if I've made a mistake and there's something I need to do, I can click correct. Otherwise, I click submit. And you'll see it says, thanks for submitting, it will be screened now. So you'll see here, it's now showing up in the amendment section. And that process for submitting the amendment, when all the motions and the resolutions are live, that will be the same process. But once it's screened, the submitted amendment will show up in line, the text here. So it'll be a lot easier for people to access. If you have any questions about using this system, please don't hesitate to get in touch. Our email is spc@younggreens.org.uk, and I look forward to seeing your changes.